And that's after staying in my hand for a while. So it's been like 5 minutes now and it's still getting colder. Back with another video, and today's going to be a little different. We have CO2 and we also have a pedal wrench. Let's not talk anymore, let's get straight into it. Alright, we all know we all get injured. So this little hack is like a first aid. Obviously you can use, your clothes and stuff like that to make like a tourniquet or whatever you need to do. I might make a video like that in the future to show you how. I'd have to figure it out myself, but I will. I might make it. But yeah, this one, we all know how cold these things get. Why not use it as an ice pack? You crash or something like that. Maybe you break a bone or a finger or something like that, and you need ice quick. And you got one of these, well, let's see how cold it gets. First, I have to get it unscrewed and get all the CO2 out of it so that it gets cold. Another thing you can also do, obviously, if you're in the cold, if you live in the colder climate, which I do, we can just put the irritated area or swollen area, whatever, onto the ground. And the ground would be cold enough for that, especially today because it's 31 degrees out. But I'm doing this for you guys. I have no heater in here, so just a heads up, it's kind of cold, wearing gloves. I even had to put my bandage around. Kind of scared to use it because it's only plastic, All right, so got that, tighten that back on. This one's a cheaper one, but it works. All right, so first I'm going to take cap off, take all the air out. Okay, I'm going to screw this on because I got the weird one. No, I'm not going to do it all at once because it freezes up the valves on the Schraders. At least for this system it does. If we come up here, you can see how cold that is. So you're going to want your gloves because this is going to be very cold. I mean, it's not going to last for long, but it will work. Actually, it's doing really well. A lot better than I thought. It actually feels like it's just getting colder. It's not like warming up. Yep, you got an ice pack. There you go. I mean, it's still cold. It's still got the frost around. Look at it's gathering frost as I took my hand off. Look at, you can see. You can see it's still getting cold. You can use this as an ice pack if you are in an emergency situation, you got nobody around, or you're waiting on emergency services. Use a CO2 canister for a bike. Alright, so I'm having some little issues, but I went to look back to kind of clean up a little bit, and I found the CO2. Now, if you look at it, you could see the frost. And that's after staying in my hand for a while. So it's been like 5 minutes now and it's still getting colder. Yes, it is colder out, but that's insane. I mean, it's still staying cold. All right, so we all know the front of the bike and we all know the back of the bike. Now, I have found a easier way to remember how to take off your pedals. Okay, so we have a 6mm wrench. If you're trying to loosen, go to the back of the bike. So I'm gonna crank it loose. I'm gonna try to crack this loose. I just put some of the blaster on it. So I'm going to let it sit for a second and see how that goes, because it's not wanting to come loose. All right, try it again. Ah, wow. Okay, that was on there. Really on there. Okay, as you can see, I was, oh, hold on, going to the back of the bike. Now, if you go to the front of the bike, you are tightening it. So I can crank that down a little bit, and that'll be all set. Now, I want to get this one cracked loose. All right, here we go. Ah, wow. I mean, I can't go any harder than that. It's insane how hard this is. All right, so this one's gonna go to the back of the bike as well. There we go. Woo! That's insane. These things needed to be cracked loose real bad. So, I'm going to show you right here. And you can see it's coming out. Oh, this had grease in it too. Why was that so hard to come out? So, back of the bike. Now, going to go to the front of the bike to tighten it. I go right through. There you go. So right here. This is the way I like to do it because it makes it easier. I can kind of lever on the crank arm a little bit instead of having it move. There you go. That's tight. I know it didn't move much, but some pedals go more. Some pedals kind of stop at a certain point and you can't get it really any tighter. I found like the cheaper cranks do that. So I guess these are a lot higher end. So they just kind of stop there. So yeah, that's a little hack or a little how-to right there. Hopefully it helps out, and I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all later. Peace out, stay safe, and keep on riding.